how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now at the plate is Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter.
Lamont Wade Jr.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I think Mike Yastrzemski is a guy we need to key in on. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 the count to Posey.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
2 down, no one on base. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. On to the bottom of the first at Oracle Park. And the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
He's set, and the pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Yastrzemski is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. To short. He's right there. One there. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here now is Will Smith. High and deep down the left field line. Bryant is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The third baseman, Justin.
So now here is Justin Turner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. Aye. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Giants pitcher Kevin Gausman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Lamont Wade. First pitch of the AB now. As we'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Giants are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So now into the box is A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Gavin Lux.
Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is La Stella, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Scherzer. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Buster Posey flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High in the air out to center field. Lux is under it, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the stretch. Lined hard to center field. Lux is there, 2 gone. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here now is Trey Turner as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one for Crawford is short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lux has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So stepping in is Steven Duggar. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin.
Next to dig in, Kevin Gausman. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to bat, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking a mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for L.A. They're down 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. Now here's the first offering. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Next it'll be Lamont Wade. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And that one yanked just foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Digging in next, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Matt Beatty is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Mookie Betts, fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second of the game, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Marlene Garcia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Here's Corey Seager as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Second baseman, Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. Prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Standing in now, Will Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Seager on third with 2 out. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Fouled off.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Oh, that grounder got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Justin Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Posey over to his left. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So next to bat will be Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey! That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lux back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Logan Webb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 62, Logan Webb.
He's set. Here it comes. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. LA's on top, 4-2. Tyler Rogers will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
last half of the 7th here. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey! Get down. 0-2.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Gavin Lux.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Alex Vesia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
To the plate now, Lamont Wade, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lux is under it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So the next to bat will be Buster Posey, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Crawford, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And they'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. 2-run shot to straightaway center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Joe Kelly. Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Giants lead it 5-4. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready now is Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Trey Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up is Steven Duggar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Wilmer Flores will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
As a look, now the pitch. it's fouled away. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing further in the San Francisco ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Dominic Leone enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 52, Dominic Leone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next to hit, Justin Turner popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. San Francisco came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Rogers is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.